Venetian Dreams. In the mesmerizing city of Venice, where the canals shimmer under the golden sun and gondolas glide gracefully through the water, love stories are woven into the fabric of the city. This is the tale of Isabella, a gifted glassblower, and Marco, a gondolier with a troubled past, whose paths cross in the most unexpected way, leading to a romance as enchanting as Venice itself. Isabella Rossi stood in her glass-blowing studio, the furnace's glow casting a warm light on her face. Her dark hair was pulled back, revealing a face marked by delicate features and deep, soulful eyes. She was still healing from a broken engagement, her heart scarred but resilient. Her hands, skilled and precise, created beautiful pieces of art that reflected her passion and pain. Her studio, located in a charming corner of Venice, was filled with her creations, delicate glass sculptures and vibrant vases that captured the light in a dance of colors. The walls were adorned with sketches and designs, a testament to her artistic vision and dedication. Despite her recent heartbreak, Isabella found solace in her craft, pouring her emotions into each piece she created. The aroma of molten glass and the rhythmic sound of her tools provided a comforting background, making her studio a sanctuary from the world outside. Marco Bianchi, a gondolier known for his captivating voice and strong presence, rode through the canals of Venice. His dark hair was tousled by the wind, and his piercing blue eyes held a depth of sorrow and strength. Marco had lost his family in a tragic boating accident years ago, and the canals that once brought him joy now served as a constant reminder of his loss. Yet, he continued his work, hoping that one day the waters would heal his broken heart. Marco lived in a small, rustic apartment near the Rialto Bridge. His home was filled with memories of his family, photographs, mementos, and the scent of his mother's cooking that still lingered in the air. Despite the sorrow that enveloped his life, Marco found moments of peace in his gondola, where he could sing and remember the love he once knew. Each morning, he would prepare for the day, checking his gondola and ensuring it was in perfect condition. As he rode through the canals, his voice echoed through the narrow passages, enchanting both locals and tourists with melodies that spoke of love and loss. One sunny afternoon, as Isabella displayed her latest work in the open market, Marco passed by and was captivated by a stunning glass sculpture. The intricate details and vibrant colors spoke to him, stirring something deep within. He approached Isabella, drawn by her artistry and the sadness he sensed behind her smile. Marco: "Buongiorno, signorina. Your work is extraordinary. I would love to commission a piece from you." Startled but pleased: "Thank you. I would be honored to create something special for you. What do you have in mind?" As they discussed the details of the commission, they discovered a shared connection through their losses and a mutual love for Venice. Their conversations flowed easily, and a bond began to form between them, each finding comfort in the other's presence. Isabella shared stories of her childhood in Venice, how she learned the art of glassblowing from her grandfather. She spoke of the vibrant colors and patterns that inspired her work, and Marco listened intently, his admiration growing with each passing moment. Over the following weeks, Marco took Isabella on romantic gondola rides through the hidden canals of Venice. They visited secret spots, shared stories, and enjoyed the beauty of the city from a perspective only a gondolier could offer. One evening, as the sun set over the Grand Canal, casting a golden glow over the water, Marco opened up about his past. "My family meant everything to me. Losing them was the hardest thing I've ever faced. But in you, Isabella, I find a kindred spirit, someone who understands pain and beauty. We both carry scars, Marco, but together, maybe we can find a way to heal." Their connection deepened, and their days were filled with laughter and shared dreams. They explored the enchanting city, visiting the Piazza San Marco, where they marveled at the grandeur of St. Mark's Basilica. The basilica's golden mosaics and intricate architecture left them in awe, and they spent hours exploring its historic beauty. They wandered through the narrow alleys of the Castello district, discovering charming little shops and cafes tucked away from the bustling crowds. Each corner they turned revealed a new facet of Venice's charm, from hidden courtyards to serene canals reflecting the vibrant facades of the buildings. One particularly memorable day was spent on the island of Murano, famous for its glass-making heritage. Isabella was in her element, sharing her knowledge and passion for glassblowing with Marco. They visited workshops where master artisans demonstrated their craft, shaping molten glass into exquisite pieces of art. Marco, this is incredible, Isabella. Watching these artisans work reminds me of your studio. There's so much dedication and love in every piece. It's a tradition passed down through generations. Just like your songs, each piece tells a story. Their bond grew stronger, each passing day intertwining their lives like the intricate streets of Venice. They spent their days exploring art galleries, attending small concerts, and discovering hidden gems within the city. Every moment was a new adventure, a new memory to cherish. But as with all love stories, challenges were inevitable. One afternoon, as Isabella worked in her studio, she heard a familiar voice outside. Her ex-fiancé, Alessandro, stood at the doorway, his presence stirring up old memories and insecurities. Isabella, I've been thinking a lot about us. I made a mistake. Can we talk? Marco, who had come to visit Isabella, saw them together and felt a pang of jealousy and doubt. He watched from a distance as Alessandro pleaded with Isabella, his heart heavy with the fear of losing her. Unable to confront the situation, Marco stepped back, unsure of his place in Isabella's life. Isabella, sensing Marco's withdrawal, confronted Alessandro, determined to set things straight. Alessandro, you hurt me deeply, but I've moved on. My heart belongs to Marco now. Unbeknownst to her, Marco had overheard the conversation from a distance. Relief and love washed over him as he realized Isabella's true feelings. He approached her, his eyes filled with hope and determination. Isabella, I'm sorry I doubted you. I let my insecurities get the best of me. Smiling through tears, we all have our fears, Marco. What matters is that we face them together. They embraced, the weight of the misunderstanding lifting off their shoulders. The love they felt for each other was stronger than ever. They spent the evening walking through the quiet streets of Venice, the moonlight reflecting off the canals, casting a magical glow around them. In the weeks that followed, Isabella and Marco's relationship blossomed. They explored new parts of Venice, collaborated on artistic projects, and dreamed of a future filled with love and adventure. Their bond inspired those around them, showing that even in the midst of pain, beauty and hope could be found. As they stood together on a bridge overlooking the Grand Canal, Isabella spoke softly. Thank you, Marco, for believing in me and for being my strength. And thank you, Isabella, for bringing light back into my life. Their story, much like the City of Venice, was a testament to the power of love and the resilience of the human spirit. As they gazed at the shimmering lights reflected on the water, they knew that their journey together was just beginning, with many more chapters to be written. In the heart of Venice, Isabella and Marco found not just each other, but a new beginning. Their love story, filled with moments of joy and sorrow, became a beacon of hope, reminding us all that even after the darkest night, the sun will rise again. Stay tuned for more enchanting tales from the City of Canals, where every corner holds a new adventure and every romance has the promise of a happily ever after. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Until next time, remember, love is the greatest masterpiece of all. This has been Venetian Dreams, a story of love, misunderstanding, and the magic of new beginnings. Be sure to subscribe to Edge of Your Seat Stories and click the notification bell for more captivating mysteries filled with intrigue, romance, and dynamic relationships. Please leave a comment below. Tell us of your stories. Until next time, dream big.